Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. And today is just a little bit of an updated get to know me. I have hit 500 subscribers, which is super exciting. And I thought it would be nice for a reintroduction. The other videos are really old, so people may not want to go back that far because it is right when I started my channel. I am much more comfortable filming things now. So I thought it would be fun to reintroduce myself, talk about what my channel is, and just myself a little bit. And I will say, it's really weird when you have to talk about yourself in any capacity. I'm sure you guys have probably been in this situation before where someone's like, tell me about yourself, and you forget every single thing you've ever known. Am I even a person? I don't know. Let's start with what this channel is. Like I mentioned in my intro, it's makeup, it's chronic illness, and whatever I want. The main focuses are obviously beauty, not just makeup, but we'll get into skincare and other types of beauty things like fragrance. And my chronic illness. Because I'm chronically ill, that kind of bleeds into everything to some degree. I can't turn it off. So a lot of my beauty takes sometimes are influenced on chronic illness, like certain products I use because of like my skin drying out due to a medical condition, things like that. Obviously, I sprinkle in other things that I want that don't relate to either thing. Like I do yearly Halloween content, except for this year because I have some stuff going on. So you're seeing this stuff instead of my usual October stuff, but I'll just sprinkle in random things here and there just because I'm inspired to create something about it. Content creating is a little bit of a tricky business, so you will notice I don't talk much about my personal life. I have chosen to have that work home divide where maybe in passing I'll mention something, but I don't go into detail about my family or my friends. I don't name names. I'm very vague just to respect the privacy of those people who have not agreed to be content, but also just you want that work-life balance, and I feel like a lot of people who get into content creating just dive right in and don't really set those boundaries, and once people get used to you sharing so much, they don't like when you take it away. It feels just kind of awkward. So I started right from the beginning just not inserting stuff like that into my content so I don't have to later change my mind when or if I decide I have shared too much. Okay, some fun facts. I am currently 33 years old and I was born and raised in the Midwest. I still reside in the Midwest. I've been chronically ill since around 2007 after I got a mono infection. I was at maintenance for many years, but I had back-to-back viral infections, one in the end of 2017 and then I got COVID in 2021, and that has exacerbated previous health issues and also created some new ones. So I've been documenting a lot recently about new treatment, new testing, and things of that sort. I discovered my love for makeup in 2014 and started dabbling in colorful makeup in 2018. My love of makeup actually started as nail polish. Nail polish was something that I could do even when I was stuck in bed or couch bound because I didn't need a mirror. I didn't need to like sit upright. I could kind of like recline, relax, and paint my nails. But another thing is, quite frequently my mom would paint my nails for me. So I have a pretty extensive nail polish collection. I have downsized over the years, but I have a couple of videos where I showed some of my collection. I am what they call odd HD, which means I am autistic and I have ADHD. Learning that fact has really made navigating life a lot easier. It's made a lot of things make sense to me about myself and about how I go through life, but to other people it has also been helpful learning that I'm not just like cold or distant. I'm just monotone by nature, and it's not that deep. Now let's just do some less deep fun facts about me. Halloween is very much my favorite holiday, but don't let that fool you. I'm very much into Christmas as well. My favorite colors are pink and black. I know black isn't technically a color, but I've been a fan of the combination since early high school. Koalas, cats, and frogs are my favorite animals. My style I would call retired scene kid athleisure. I was a psychology major in college, but due to my health, I could not finish my education. I've actually loved horror content since I was a kid. I'm forgetting the name of the book, but the one with the green ribbon story was one of the first horror things I remember reading. But as an adolescent, I loved the Bailey School Kids and the X-Files books. This actually might be the longest I have kept my natural hair color without at least considering, if not actually dyeing it. I have been the number one fan and supporter of black hair dye since 2003. One of my other favorite hobbies is actually gardening. I was lucky and inherited my grandma's green thumb, so I'm actually pretty good at it. I really love astrology. I am an Aries sun with an Aquarius moon and a Capricorn rising. I am quite literally obsessed with the coloring and the styles of the 1970s. Something about those earthy tones and just odd shapes. I'm sure my background, you can kind of see that aesthetic going, but it is all through my house. I'm a very clean person and I love to clean. Clean and organized spaces are just really good for my anxiety. I'm an art kid through and through. I discovered my talent for art when I was about 14 years old, and I've been creating art in some sense, whether it's makeup or drawings, ever since. I really enjoy vinyl, which kind of leads back into that whole 70s feel. I love that it's just all balanced, warm, middle of the road sound, and I also love that I can just disconnect from the world and intentionally listen to music. I cannot eat gluten, but I don't 100% know if I have celiac disease. I react so strongly and horrifically to gluten that my doctor suggested I not go through with the testing because it would be a bit barbaric. And one final fact is I choose to continue to wear glasses rather than contact lenses because I've been wearing them since the 3rd grade and I feel like I look very weird without them, and they're just a fun accessory. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are subscribed, thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers. This is something I've worked really hard towards. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I would very much appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments a fun fact about yourself. If we have anything in common, that would be cool to know and just connect with you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.